nose, covering the mouth. Till the head back. Till the head backward. Pull it a little lower.
K-E-Y-O-N-M-C-A-U-L-E-Y.
Okay.
So we're going in slow, right? Let's relax. Enter in, first surprise, then third rotation, second surprise, right? Alright, Tommy going back out. Good.
That was better than yesterday.
We know.
Hello everybody, this is your captain.
We've got just one life, baby. So live it up, take it one day at a time. Keep it shining like the stars we see above. I wanted to be here by my side, my tropical love.
Y'all, so I'm about to board. I'm in the Piaco International Airport right now. It's 1 a.m. on December 30th, 2021, by the way, of course. And I'm about to board my flight. I have a 6-hour flight to Houston, Texas, and then a 4-hour layover before my next flight, and then I'll be going to Belize, where I join the Celebrity Apex cruise ship. So I'm excited and sad at the same time. I was crying when I left Christian just now. So it's kind of hard because it's been 2 years since I've done this, so it's kind of hard. So I am in Houston, Texas airport right now. I am currently waiting for my connecting flights to Belize City. Flying with United Airways. I just picked up a Starbucks peppermint mocha with oat milk. Y'all, I slept on that entire flight from Trinidad to Houston. Like, I slept on the entire thing. I was so tired. Because I've been up awake, I've been actually awake since 4:40. Yes, yesterday morning. So that's why I'm double masked. You know how we have social distancing? We had social distancing at the airport in Trinidad. But when I got here to Houston, I recognized that nobody was social distancing. Like, people were just all up, like, regular, like there isn't a pandemic still currently happening right now. So I didn't feel so comfortable about that. I was like, there was this one guy who was behind me in the lines to go through security and stuff, and every couple seconds he's like his hand or bag is touching my hand and stuff. It was pissing me off. So then I just ended up putting my carry-on in between us so that he'll, you know, understand that. I mean, even if we're not in a pandemic, I really appreciate personal space. Yeah, don't be all up in my personal space. I'm so sorry. That's just who I am. Yeah, I also picked up some water. I got this purified water with electrolytes added for taste. Name of the brand is Path. Honestly, the only reason that I picked up this bottle is because I can reuse it while I'm on the ship. Yeah, I can reuse it while I'm on the ship because it's this, as you guys can see here, it's metal. Right? So it's like a reusable bottle, and I only paid like $3. I honestly didn't print a receipt, so I can't remember the exact price, but it was $3 something for it. And I also picked up some organic cucumber mint flavored water by the brand Float Alkaline Spring Water, and it has an pH balance, a pH of 8.1, so that's super cool. This was also $3 plus $3 and some change, so yeah. So I'm about to, I actually walked with snacks from home, so I have some cherries in my bag. I also have Dixie biscuits, so I'm gonna have Dixie actually. I also have an apple. I'm gonna have Dixie with my Starbucks because I'm starving. By the way, it is, let me check the time here. The flight was 6 hours long. It is now 7:31, and this is, we actually arrived here at about 4:45 in the morning. We are well, Texas is 2 hours behind Trinidad right now. So in Trinidad the time is actually 9:32 a.m. and it's 7:32 here. So my next flight is at 9:55, so I have a bit of a wait, you know, but I can utilize that by practicing some songs because I am rusty. So I'm gonna just like, yeah, do that. Anyway, I'll chat with you guys. Oh, by the way, if you guys, what I'll do, I'll actually film a life update video and upload that one before this video so that it would all make sense, everything would make sense to you guys. And if you have not yet checked it out, I'll have it linked up in the cards up above me right here, as well as down in the description box down below for you guys, so that you guys can get some insights. Okay,
Here we go again. I gotta pay these bills, save something. I need 10 more hours in a day. And when I'm feeling stuck, something else comes up. Sometimes I wanna have fun, but I can't. Got problems that I'm dealing with. So many mistakes I made. I'm living with so many. But I gotta find a way to make it through today. I'm leaning on a song that says everything's gonna be okay. Stop carrying problems through your life. Just let it be, 'cause everything will happen. So get up on your feet and stop worrying about things. Everything's gonna change when you surrender. Get rid of bad people in your life. Have faith and see that anything can happen. So get up on your feet and stop worrying about things. Here we go again. I gotta start all over making friends. I need
y'all. So I've just boarded. Boarded the ship. I'll talk to you guys about the flight and the journey here, but literally like everything is a rush, and right now I have to get to rehearsals. So I mean, I can talk to you guys like this now because I'm in here by myself, but yeah, right now I have to get to rehearsals, so I'm about to do that now, and then we'll chat later. Also, this room is sweet. I need to show you guys this room, but I'll definitely film that as a separate video, and you guys will see it after this vlog. So I'm very excited to show you guys that, so be on the lookout for that video. Okay, let me get to rehearsals. I'm also starving, so I need to go to rehearsals and eat, and yeah, anyway, talk to you guys in a bit.
Get rid of bad people in your life. Have faith and see that anything can happen. So get up on your feet and stop worrying about things.
So if I look tired, it's because I am. I'm sorry, but I'm very tired. It is, what's the time here now? It is 7:49 p.m. We're already sailing away from Belize. Actually, we probably started sailing around 6 o'clock, but I was in rehearsal, so I'm not sure. I wasn't able to get that for you guys, and I went to the buffet to eat after rehearsal, and now I'm back in my cabin sent a few of my work dresses, the ones that needed ironing, sent them with the cabin steward, so I should receive them back tomorrow. So I'll have to, for tonight, I'll have to like wear clothes that does not, oh, because I'm working tonight, by the way, guys. I have to wear clothes that does not require ironing. We have 2 sets to do tonight, one at 10:15 and the other one at 11:15. By the way, if you guys are new here, I feel like I have not mentioned this yet for this video, but I am a professional singer, and I've been working on cruise ships for the past, could be about 7 years. I lost count now, and I was off of work for the past 2 years during the pandemic, since the pandemic started actually, and now I am back. Yeah, now I'm back working again. But this is only a fill-in contract. I'm only here for a little while. I'm only here temporarily, you guys, so this is not a full contract or anything like that, but I do have a full contract coming up soon, and I will give you guys details pertaining to that when that time is here. Okay, but anyway, so I believe, let me kind of like backtrack as to, from Houston airport, I came to, the flight was delayed, so we ran a few minutes behind, and when I came into the Belize airport, everything was okay there. Took a taxi, came to the ship and to the cruise terminal, and then we ended up having to take because this was a tender port. If you don't know what a tender port is, it's basically when ships aren't able to dock at the actual cruise terminal because the water is too shallow there, so usually they have to stay a good distance outside, and then we use tender boats, or I call them catamarans sometimes because they look like those for me, in my opinion, but we use tenders. Oh, I got an email. Yeah, so we use tenders to go from the ship to land and back, right? So I had to take a tender to board the ship. You guys would have seen that happening in the clip before. And when I came on board, they swabbed me again. Another antigen test. In case you don't know, I took an antigen test before I came here yesterday morning, as well as the day before yesterday I took a PCR test, because that's what the ship requested, and I still got swabbed again this morning. Well, this afternoon when I came in. I am signed on as a guest entertainer, not as crew, so there are pluses and negatives to that. Like, I'm in a suite cabin, that's a plus, right? And I don't really have any I don't want to say any restrictions here, and I don't have any restrictions when it comes to guest areas. However, when it comes to crew areas, that I'm not able to go to crew areas. So even though I'm working with crew, I can't go to crew areas, which kind of sucks. So that, as well as the fact that I can't iron my clothes myself, and there's no way for me to do laundry because obviously I can't go to the crew areas, which is something that we usually could do. So as I said, pros and cons. You know, but honestly guys, this is like the most gorgeous ship I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've been on a few. So this is absolutely the best. But I wanted to do a room tour, but I won't be able to film it this evening because there isn't any really great lighting, and I much prefer the highlights of the room. Y'all will see it when I film the video. I'll film it, I'll wake up early in the morning and film it. Y'all, the highlight of the room requires daylight. So I'll show you, I'll have to film that tomorrow, and as I said, you guys will be seeing that video after you see this one, and then I'll do a ship tour as well. So what I'm gonna do now, the plan is to pack away my stuff, have a shower, practice some of the songs, well, practice the songs that run through the songs that I have to sing later on, and then go to work, and then come back and sleep the shit out of that bed. Okay. That's the plan, you guys. But I think I'm gonna end the video here.